He's a two-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, freakishly athletic, but you know he can't lead his team. Why, you ask? Because he's limited in the half-court setting and a liability in late-game situations. Let's just face it. Teams can pack the paint on him, and if the Bucks shooters aren't hitting, they have no chance. Many people made this argument about Giannis after the Bucks' second-round exit to the Heat in the bubble, and the argument had some merit to it. Even early this season, Giannis was struggling to hit free throw line jumpers, and his offensive game was very predictable. It wasn't until later in the season, particularly in back-to-back games against the Brooklyn Nets, that Giannis's jumper appeared to no longer be broke. He had developed a consistent short-range jumper in and around the key that we hadn't seen him consistently shoot and connect on before. Then it became notable in the playoffs that Giannis was scoring on a post-hook/push shot. Add these moves onto his already explosive game, and you get a 50-point series clinching Game 6 and a Finals MVP. Let's break down Giannis's new unstoppable moves. This is Topic Tackle. Let's go. What's good, people? JC3 here, and Giannis officially ended the no skill and overrated claims in the 2021 playoffs, averaging 30.2 points, 12.8 rebounds, and 5.1 assists on 56.9% field goal shooting, leading Milwaukee to their first championship in 50 years. And when I say leading, I mean it. Giannis led the Bucks in points, rebounds, and field goal percentage, and looking beyond the stats, he was their leader in energy, hustle plays, and brought a never-quit attitude to the finals after suffering an injury that would have sidelined anyone else in the league for more than 2 games. Game 6 of the finals was his masterpiece. 50 points on 64% field goal shooting and 17-19 from the line, 14 rebounds, and 5 blocks. Giannis did everything for Milwaukee and delivered throughout the entire finals, becoming the first player since LeBron in 2015 to average 35-plus points, 10-plus rebounds, and 5-plus assists in a final series. Alright, let's pause for a quick shout out to Rakuten, who is not sponsoring this video, by the way. They're just the #1 option for cash back with online shopping. I use Rakuten whether it's through the website or the app every time I shop online, and I have a link in the description down below. Now, I'm completely transparent. This is an affiliate link. I will get credit if you go to this link, but most importantly, you will get credit, because when you spend $30, you'll get $30 back, and whatever store that you're shopping at, depending on the cash back that they're giving right now, you'll get that percentage back as well. It's legit. I've used this for years. Think about it like this. Support my channel through the link by buying whatever you want online. It's a pretty good deal, right? Let's get back to the video. Okay, a lot of stats, I know. So what are these new unstoppable moves that I'm talking about? I got you. But first, one more statistical mention to lead into that. When you compare Giannis's playoff shot chart from this postseason to the past 2, something jumps out right away. Check out the area from 10 to 15 feet. There are a lot more green dots speckled in that area in this postseason than in postseasons prior. Giannis picked a zone on the floor that his game was virtually non-existent in and made it into one of his most efficient spots to score from. And whether it was a short jumper or post-hook/push shot, Giannis connected from this range in big moments, like in overtime of Game 7 at Brooklyn over Kevin Durant to tie the game, and in the second half of Game 5 at Phoenix over DeAndre Ayton as the Bucks were mounting a big run. Shout out to Ikem Negra of Ball Don't Stop, who pointed out last year that Giannis can't be a Kevin Durant, but can be a Kevin Garnett.
You can go be a dominant modern-day version of KG. You're going to have to accept the fact that you are going to go into a half-court set with your back to the basket, and they're going to dump it inside to you. From there, here's what you got to develop this summer. Low post game, little hooks, push shots, little fades, fallaways. You know, I'm talking from right under the rim to about 15 feet out, okay? You are going to have to develop passing ability out of that.
Literally everything he said, Giannis did this postseason. And the result of adding these moves was an unstoppable Shaq-type force who handled and dished the rock, got to the rim whenever he wanted, and kept the defense honest from 10 to 15 feet. At just 26 years old, Giannis is still only scratching the surface of his potential. The next step for him is to develop a reliable jumper from 16 feet to just inside the arc. Judging by the rate of improvement in the 10 to 15 foot zone, I'd keep an eye on his development in this next zone. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What would be your defensive game plan on Giannis? Leave a like on this video, and we'll be back with more Topic Tackle coming soon. Stay solid, people.